Hey guys, this is Draku the Adventure Villager, and as you can tell by my surroundings, I'm not in my village. Michael's here though, because this is a new series I am going to start. Me and Michael, and maybe one of the other villagers every now and then, are going to show you how to build villager approved. That's what this particular series is called. Villager approved. When I'm going to show you how villagers build, I'm going to tell you why we build that way. And Michael's here for support and to agree when I say it's villager approved. If he says it's villager approved, you know it's villager approved. Alright, first thing you gotta know about villager approved building is you have to use what you have in your surroundings. As you can tell, we are in a plains biome. That means you have two choices in the way of wood. It really only depends on what's actually around you. You can either go with the oak here, and yes, I'm in creation. This is just a build, this is not Let's Play. Or you can go with birch. Now, as we go through everything, we will show the different ways for each biome. That's what each episode is going to be about. Each episode will be for a different biome. This is the plains biome. Alright? Now, you have your choice between woods. Now, if you are going to make an entire village, when it comes to having mixed woods around, mix up the buildings. Have one birch, one oak, and just keep alternating here and there. Or you can actually mix up the wood on each house themselves. Now, first and foremost, of course, cobblestone is the basis of every villager building, except for two. And you will see those in a later episode. Now, first off, we're going to just do a simple house of a 5x5 little house. Now, this is just so that I can get through this tutorial. Each one, I'm going to build a different house. Okay? Now, for the flooring, it really is up to you. But according to Michael and the rest of the villagers, you really have only 4 ways to go. You can either go with dirt, which is kind of dusty and dirty. It's good for sheds, because you really don't need to care about what you're walking on. But say this is a storage building. You don't want to get your feet dirty in a storage building. Okay. If this was a house, you can go with wool, cobblestone, or even wood. But since this is just going to be a storage building, we're going to go with just cobblestone. Because this is just a little storage. This is going to end up being the same thing as what me and my mom and dad lived in. Now, where did those things go? Huh. Am I blind and missing cobblestone stairs? Ah, yes I was. Okay, we'll put the since he's going to be watching us, let's make it face him. Okay, there we go. Now, just as a change of pace, let's make the pillars. Now, you can make the pillars out of either cobblestone or logs. This one, we're going to do logs since we did the floor out of cobblestone. What I'm going to do is do the pillars out of the oak here. So 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Alright, but we're going to do the actual walls out of birch. That way it more in tunes with the energy of your surroundings. So this will also make a nice little contrast. It looks pretty. Now most storage buildings, the bigger storage buildings, they have a log-lined roof, which we'll also do. And in this series, you'll also see how slow I really build. Now, since we're doing it this way, let's change it up yet again. See how that looks. Personally, I don't like it. Let's keep with the other style and do it this way. There we go. I don't like the log texture you get with wood, birch, but I really like the different colors in planks. Alright, always the top section is with fence. I'm used to a different version of Minecraft where the fence is with the lava. Okay, and away we go. Now, I do realize that it's starting to get dark. I will change the time setting here in a second. There we go. And we need a ladder. Ooh. Whoop. Didn't change. Now, we need panes for the windows. Us villagers, we rather don't like the block glass because panes, when you do the panes, it's a lot more efficient. You get more panes out of a block of glass, out of 6 blocks of glass, than you would out of just using the 6 blocks of glass. It's more efficient. Alright, and now all we need is a door, which we can get right here. Now you could use the iron door if you're trying to make a safe room or something, but we like wood. Yeah, we like wood. So this would be a villager approved building. Yes, it's just plain square, whatever. Now, if you wanted to change things up and to make it look a little different, let's take these out. Now you could just have it like that. That's a little different. Or you could have it ribbed. Seen a few buildings like this. Now that also looks rather nice and will look lovely in a village. Or, like I said before, you can go cobblestone. Now, if you are more industrious, you could use, hang on. If you have the materials, sorry about this. You could use brick like that. Now this is for the more advanced village. This is for those who've got plenty of materials, a good infrastructure of customers coming in and so on. Main reason villagers like us do not build this way, it takes more time. It's a lot faster to just slap on some logs or some fence, or even just slap on some cobblestone. We are minimalists. The reason why is because we travel. The buildings we create are only meant for short term. It's not meant to be there forever, even though they end up being there forever. That's just the way it works. Now, we are a nomadic race, which means we travel around all the time. What you find throughout Minecraftia are the villagers who've gotten tired of all the traveling. Yep, we are tired of the traveling, aren't we, Michael? Yes. So this is a villager approved house for the plains biome. Next, I will probably be doing desert since it's right over there. And then so on as we get through all the biomes. I'm trying to figure out what we're going to do for ocean and all the others. But as we get to them, you'll see how we'll do it. This is a shed. Villager approved. Right, Michael? Yep. Villager approved. Straight from Michael's mouth. Alright. This has been Villager Approved Building from Draku the Adventure Villager. Signing off.